Hello everyone. Today we will discuss salt hydrolysis. Actually, salt is a compound formed by the neutralization reaction between an acid and a base. Just like a here given, one sodium chloride salt is formed by the through the reaction of the sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid. Sodium hydroxide react with the hydrochloric acid, then it will generate a sodium chloride salt. So sodium chloride is a salt which will formed by the reaction of sodium hydroxide and the hydrochloric acid. So the cations and anion formed during the ionizations of salt. When sodium chloride is a salt, when salt will be ionized, because we are seeing the hydrolysis of salt actually. Salt hydrolysis is here. So we will take the salt inside the water. Then cations and anions are formed of the salt during the ionization of salt. Either exist as a hydrated ions in a aqueous solution or interact with the water to regenerate the acids and the base. So this is the two things are here. One is a hydrated ions in a aqueous solution. So what is the hydrated ion? Actually hydrated ion, actually sodium chloride when ionized in a solution, when it will ionized in a solution, in a water solution, then what happened, it will be generate a sodium plus ion and chlorine minus ion. Sodium ion are actually aligned, it will be surrounded by the opposite ions, like water having the oxygen, it is a actually due to the dipole momentum, the negative portions will be comes nearby the all sodium plus ion, near surrounded by the all sodium plus ions. So what you can say, it is a hydrated ion in aqueous solutions are formed generally, or it will interact with the water to regenerate the acids and the bases. So finally, you can say what is the salt hydrolysis. Salt hydrolysis is the process of interaction between the cation and anions of the salts and the water. Okay. So next, on the basis of the hydrolysis, salts are divided into the three categories. First is the acidic salts, second is the basic salts, and the neutral salts. Let us we discuss the hydrolysis of salts of the following, which types are here. Just like salts of the strong acids and the strong bases. So generally salts of the strong acid and strong bases are formed through the reaction of the strong acid and strong base. Sodium hydroxide is here is a sodium hydroxide is a strong base and hydrochloric acid is a strong acid, and they react to each other and generate a salt. Sodium chloride is here. Sodium chloride is a salt. So it is a form through the reaction of strong acid and strong base. So sodium chloride is here, it is a salt of the strong acid and strong base. When we will it will be ionized inside the water, you know that sodium hydroxide, it will be formed, sodium chloride is formed through the ionization of sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, NaOH, Na plus and OH minus hydrochloric acid. After ionization it will give the H plus ion and chlorine minus ion. So finally the sodium chloride salt will be formed. So what I want to say here, actually salt which is formed by the neutralization of a strong acid and a strong base are neutral in nature in a aqueous solution. Why I am saying it is a neutral solution in aqueous solution? Because it is a very important, you know that the dissociation product of water is a very low dissociation. When salt we will take inside the water, so dissociation of water is required. So dissociation of water is very low is here. So we can say that the ionization of sodium chloride is ionized into the Na plus and Cl minus. So it do not play a role in a dissociation of water. Already written here, I am written here, the because the dissociation product of water is a very low, or we can say that ionization of sodium chloride do not play a role in the dissociation of water reserve. So therefore you can say such salts are generally known as a neutral salts, so that the solutions remains neutral with a pH 7. So when the water is not dissociated, so what happens here, when the water will be not dissociated, so sodium chloride after ionization, it will remains in a sodium plus and chlorine minus form. So no need to ionize here. So the overall solution is a neutral type of the solution behavior of the solution here. So the pH neutral solution means the pH is a 7 is here. For example, sodium chloride is given here. So it is the first type of the hydrolysis of salt. Second is a salt of weak acid and a strong base. You know that the weak acid is a here I am mentioning here acetic acid is a weak acid and the strong base sodium hydroxide. So it will generate a what is generated? It is a sodium acetate are generating here. So it is a sodium acetate is a salt of weak acid and strong base. Okay. So it is a salt of weak acid and strong base. So very simple, you understand that the salt hydrolysis of weak acid and strong base generally so it is formed by the reaction sodium acetate is here. Example in a sodium acetate. It will form through the reaction of weak acid acetic acid and the strong base is a sodium hydroxide. So sodium acetate will be formed. Sodium acetate will be generated here. So after this sodium, you know that the salts are very fastly ionized. So in an aqueous solution, these sodium acetates are ionized into the acetate ion form. It is acetate ion and the sodium plus sodium ion. Okay. So acetate ion form undergoes the hydrolysis of the acetic acid and hydroxyl ion are generated here. Why? When it will react the acetate ion react in a water, then it will be generate the acetic acid. Acetic acid is here and the OH ion is formed here. Hydroxyl ion is formed here. When this sodium acetate comes into the solution of aqueous medium, then what happened? Sodium acetate immediately converted into the ionic form sodium ion and the acetate ion already here. So sodium ion and acetate ion, this acetate ion react from the water and converted into the acetic acid. It is a weak acid, you know that, and the hydroxyl ion are produced in a solution. So what you can say, salt formed by the neutralizations of weak acid and strong base are basic in nature. It is a basic in nature. It's a very important. Okay, so it will actually the basic in nature of the salt which will be formed of the weak acid and the strong base. Clear? I think you understand. The last line, just see, as we know that acetic acid is a weak acid. Acetic acid is a weak acid. It remains unionized in a solution. This result in an increase in the concentration of hydroxyl ion to make the solution alkaline. Okay, pH of the solution is a greater than from 7. pH of the solution is a greater than from 7 already written here. So third is a salt of the strong acid and the weak base. So very simple, salt of a strong acid is a hydrochloric acid and weak base is the ammonium hydroxide. So it will generate a which compound it will form? It will generate a ammonium chloride NH4Cl. This ammonium chloride is a salt of a strong acid and the weak base. I think you understand it. So what is given here? Salt formed by the neutralization of a strong acid and weak base are actually acidic in nature is given here. Acidic in nature. But it is acidic in nature. Sorry. Ammonium chloride is a salt. Ammonium chloride. It will be ionized in a water. Ammonium chloride is ionized into the immediately ionized into the ammonium plus and the chlorine minus ion. So ammonium ion is here. In aqueous solution, it will react and converted into the ammonium hydroxide, and H plus is generated here. H plus means proton are produced in aqueous solution. Now, as we know, the ammonium hydroxide is a weak base. Ammonium hydroxide is formed after the through the hydrolysis. After the hydrolysis, so ammonium hydroxide is a weak base. So it remains unionized form in a solution. It remains unionized form in a solution. This result in an increase in a concentration of the H plus ions, which makes the solution acidic. Okay. So you know that ammonium hydroxide is an ionized form. So concentration of the H plus ion are increased in a solution. So concentration of the H plus ion will be increased, then the acidity will be increased. So finally the pH of the solution is the less than from the 7, you can say. Clear? I think it is a clear to all. So it is a salt of strong acid and the weak base. Last, salt of the weak acid and the weak base. Both are the weak here. Acetic acid are the weak here. Ammonium hydroxide is weak here. So they react to each other. Then it will generate the ammonium acetate. It is the acetic acid, it is the ammonium hydroxide, they react to each other, then it will generate the ammonium acetate, CH3COONH4. So ammonium acetate in aqueous solution. When we will take the aqueous solution, then what it will generate? It will generate the acetic acid and the ammonium hydroxide. Both are having the low acidic character. Low acid and low base are there. So both are having the low acidic and low basic compound are formed. So generally low acidity, due to the low acidity and low basicity, the solution remains the neutral type of the solution are formed here. So salt formation between the weak acid, salt hydrolysis of weak acid and weak base will be actually the neutralizations of weak acid and weak base are acidic, basic or neutral nature showing. It's depend on nature of the acid and base which are involved in the reactions. So salt formation of the neutralizations of weak acid and weak base are it's a possible acidic, the possibility it's in a basic in nature or neutral in the nature. It's depend on a nature of the which type of the acid or base you are taking, you are involving in a reaction. Just like both here acetic acid and ammonium hydroxide in a weak in nature. So ammonium acetate will generate a weak acid and base, weak acid and weak base in a aqueous solution. So finally the behavior of the overall salt hydrolysis of weak acid and weak base are neutral in nature. So it's depend on which type of your acid and base you are preferring in a reaction. According to the reaction is behaving like giving the acidic, basic or the neutral conditions in a salt hydrolysis of weak acid and weak base. So finally, I want to thanks to all of you. And salt hydrolysis is a part of the acid and base, and it's a very important to understand the reactions and conditions, just like acidic, neutral, and basic conditions in a acid base through these particularly salt hydrolysis. Thanks to all.